Yeah, hi there. These comments, let me look at your name here. Okay, I'm going to say MK. M is the first letter of your first name. K is the first letter of your last name. Let me move this back a little bit so you can see my whole face here. Okay, first of all, thank you for contacting me. So I'm going to take a minute to discuss your particular situation. So here's what you said to me, and then I'll try to talk to you a little bit. You say, hello, Mr. Buckhoff. I am a foreign pharmacist. I need to pass the TOEFL with these following scores at the same time. Don't you hate that? It bugs me too, where you have to get exactly all of these exact scores on exactly the same test. I mean, in some cases, it's almost like trying to win the lottery, right? To get exactly what those scores are. I don't know why the TOEFL doesn't allow you, for example, if you get 21 on the reading or you get 26 on the speaking, right, on one test, but you don't pass the listening or the writing, to me it's logical that when you take the test the second time, you simply need to take the listening and the writing sections only and get those required marks. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Okay, anyway, so you need to get 21 on the reading, 18 in the listening, 26 on the speaking, and 24 on the writing, right? So anyway, so you've taken the TOEFL several times, and your ranges are 19 to 22 on the reading. So you have passed it at least once or twice, right? So you've gotten as high as 22, you've gotten as low as 19. The listening, you have consistently passed the listening section. Congratulations. So the listening is not really a big issue for you. Reading is not too much of an issue. You're almost there with the reading. Speaking, congratulations again. You're scoring between 24 and 26 on the speaking. And writing, you're scoring between 22 and 24. So, I think I can definitely help you here. Now, the main thing is, in terms of reading, I mean, you're already a pretty good reader. There are really three things I can help you with at my website in that area. Number one, I have a vocabulary section to help build your vocabulary. I have 1,700 TOEFL words that you can learn at my website, and you can take dozens and dozens of practice quizzes to help reinforce your knowledge of the synonyms, the antonyms, and the definitions of those words. So I definitely can help you there. Now, in the reading section of my course, I do have some speed reading tests. And what you'll do is you'll read a passage. The passage is academic, and then you'll answer 6 or 7 questions, and then you'll check your reading speed. So what you want to do is try to learn faster, to read faster with better comprehension. Your goal when you complete my course is to try to read at a minimum of 300 words per minute. That's definitely something that you want to do, right? Okay, let's keep going. Now, in addition to that, in addition to the vocabulary and the speed reading exercises, I also have several video lessons which will help you understand the TOEFL IBT reading question types. So you can understand A, how to identify the question, and B, the strategies for answering that particular question. Speaking, very tough. I'm guessing, MK, you're probably scoring 24 points because of delivery issues. That means pronunciation. I do have a pronunciation section of my course. That's one of the main reasons a lot of my students subscribe to my service, is they want to complete the Speak Clearly lessons. One of the first things I want you to do is, once you register, I want you to complete the pretest. The pretest is very important because it gives me a chance to diagnose what problems you're having with your vowel and consonant sounds of American English. So that's very important. Now, in addition to the pronunciation section of my course, I also have a speaking section. And at the speaking area, you can practice going through my video lessons to understand the tips and tricks for answering the independent and integrated speaking tasks, and you can also practice independent and integrated speaking practice tests. Each time you do, I'll give you a score. I'll talk to you by audio like I'm doing now, except right now it's a video, but I will give you audio comments on each practice test that you take at my site. And you want to tell me, MK, every time you do a speaking practice test, tell me, say, Michael, I need 26. How am I doing? Now what I'll do is I'll talk to you and I'll give you feedback in terms of your delivery, your language use, and your topic development. I'll tell you how you're doing in those 3 areas because that's exactly how the TOEFL will be evaluating your speaking tasks. Now writing. I also can help you in the writing area. I have a grammar section, I have a vocabulary section, I also have a writing section. Now you already know that you have some trouble, I think that you said, with the integrated writing section and also the reading. So what you can do is at my website, you can go through my independent and integrated writing tasks. You can go through those lessons, and then you can begin taking my practice tests. Each time, you'll get written feedback. And in the written feedback, I'll tell you a score. I'll show you the rubrics that explain your score, and based on your score, I will recommend specific lessons at my site to help you strengthen your weak points. Alrighty? And that's kind of what I do. This is a pretty popular service, I should let you know. So anyway, I'm glad you contacted me. And the next time you email me, let me know how you found me. Did you find me at YouTube, at my YouTube channel or YouTube videos, or did you find me through the general search engines? I'm always interested to know how people find my website, because the internet is a really, really big place, and it's very difficult to find one website when there's millions and millions of other websites out there. But anyway, MK, I'm glad that you sent me an email, and I can feel your pain here. I can feel your frustration, and I promise you this, is I will help you as long as it takes for you to pass the TOEFL IBT. Remember that my service is not very expensive at all. Heck, you can buy a pair of shoes. I mean, a pair of shoes is more expensive than what you'll pay to use my service for 1 month. And you get feedback from me. You get audio and written feedback from me. Who am I? I mean, I'm a TOEFL specialist. I'm a TESOL MA graduated professor from California State University, San Bernardino, and I've been teaching TOEFL preparation for 18 years. So I really, really want to help you solve your problems. It is time, my friend, for you to move on with your life. We need to get this TOEFL beat. You need to pass this test and move on to other things. The TOEFL is a very small part of your life. There are more things that you want to do now other than worry about a TOEFL. So let's get this done. All right. Anyway, thank you for contacting me, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.